Yep. He even the fucking.
I just thought about
He
it.
ain't saying Chick-fil-A, Whole Foods. You can't find it in the hood, man.
Shit, they
Can't
took
find
the
it in
butcher
the
shop
hood.
out of the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
I can't
I was like, I used to be able to walk to the grocery store. I can't even walk to the grocery store.
ain't walk no more, man.
They took Kroger's out of the hood.
He gave us Save a Lot.
Orange Man had a Kroger's. South Memphis had a Kroger's.
Yep.
We got cash
Yeah.
save a lot. And then fucking with the cash save a lot,
Yeah.
they said 10%.
Yeah.
You really charging me more.
Yeah, they more than Kroger. They cost more than Kroger. Yeah.
What's some bullshit? Cause
Yeah.
really all they got here is pork. That's it.
Yep.
And seafood.
Yep.
Go ahead, Oxalaka. Finish that off.
In Psalm 58, verse 3, the wicked are estrayed from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Cause it's in them.
Yeah, that's in their DNA.
Yeah.
It's in their DNA to lie. You got a whole era of lies
From the beginning.
called the Renaissance. This is a whole era dedicated to you telling a goddamn lie about who you are. Rebirth. Then lied about the age, the dark ages. There was a time when it wasn't that much light. It's a very dim time, you know. Right. Yeah, it's dark times for your ass.
Yeah.
You know? He can't help himself, but see, we can't help ourselves from revealing his ass. Give me that Isaiah 25:7.
Yeah. We got
Keep that Obadiah on there. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 25, verse 7. And he will destroy this mountain in the face of the covering cast over our people and the veil that is spread over our nations.
Right, so that veil was put up by Esau Edom. You know? The names of all the different nations, you know, so far as you being identified as a Negro, African American, even black. Most people, our people don't even know that the white man named you black. African American go back to two white men.
Yep.
That's who, so, hey, a product of your environment. That's why you are that 66.6%. Because really they already worship the beast. If you don't come into this truth, by default, you worship the beast. Because the beast is the underneath the power of the Most High. Guess who's the next power? Well, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, underneath the power, because when I said the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua was in there.
Oh, yeah.
But underneath the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, guess who's the next in power? Satan. Who's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan? Esau Edom. So if you don't submit to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua by default, you are automatically submitted to the beast.
Yep.
Right? Now go ahead in Revelation 20.
This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 1 through 3. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand.
Right.
Yep.
And he laid hold on the dragon.
And that angel really is Yahweh Shah, man.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Because when this devil finally goes down, Yahweh Shah is coming back to destroy Esau Edom, and the residue of Esau Edom is going into slavery.
Right.
You're going back in the pits. Right?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
And laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
Ooh, lay hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
That old serpent. That old serpent going back to Genesis.
You heard me? That's right, that old serpent.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
They hold on the dragon.
Yeah.
See? Which Elder Yashawama broke it down beautifully. That serpent, hey, matured into a full-blown dragon. You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that little seed that he planted with Eve in the beginning grew so much till he became so powerful. Like you think about a snake. You go from a gardener to an anaconda. An anaconda to a dragon. Damn. That's a hell of a power. You think about how hard it is. Jake fuck around and let a python curl up on him too hard. He dead. You can't do nothing with a dragon unless you got a higher power.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And lay hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil.
That old serpent, which is the devil. Go ahead.
See, that's why I say you gotta know meanings of words.
Yeah, deceiver.
See that? Because it's okay. You got the devil, you got the dragon, and you got
the serpent.
The serpent. To the knowledge of Christianity, they're three different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's three different beings right there. But not in actuality, talking about who? The so-called white man.
Come on.
The elite.
Not knowing that the Lord looks at men as beasts.
Exactly.
Right?
Cool. Because the Lord called people what? Foxes. You know what I'm saying? That was like a cuss out word.
Yeah.
You a fox, you a snake, you a rat. You know what I'm saying? Them words that mean is because what? Your characteristic. So the so-called, the so-called white man.
Lamb, sheep, goats.
So-called white man characteristic is what? A fucking serpent.
The serpent.
Mm-hmm. Serpent, yeah.
He's a snake. He's sneaking and he crafted, man. You got it.
Which is the devil and Satan, and bound
The
him.
devil and who?
And Satan.
It say he the devil and Satan. Hold on, that's two different people, like. No, he's the deceiver and he's the adversary. Go ahead.
And bound him.
Yep.
And bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit.
That's what the brother
The thing that have been is the thing that shall be, and there's no new things under the sun.
Yeah.
So you went into the pits for 1,000 years before. You going into the pits again for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
You're gonna go into slavery again.
That's right.
You know?
right.
Because you were pretty much under subjection until the Holy Roman Empire during that time. This is talking about the Dark Ages, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So why is it called the bottomless pit? Because the region where you were pushed and forced to dwell
Like a resource.
would reap no resources.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Nothing would take root and produce fruit for you. Man, it seems like the earth going back to that. I'm just looking at some news this morning, I believe. It's talking about all the songbirds are dying all over the nation.
Oh man.
Mainly in Kentucky. All the songbirds are dying.
Yeah.
All the trees, Elder Malcolm will continually going into. The trees don't got no bark on them, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They naked.
Look, that tree got dead leaves on it, right? And it's the middle of summer, man.
Yeah, them dead.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You got flamingos dying in Turkey.
The brother did a lesson on that. You got the
for
flamingos
real?
dying.
Oh
You got
man.
the fish you got the fish dying in the sea, man.
Come.
Which going right back to what? Lack of resources.
Lack of resources, right? Because it say everything this man touched pretty much goes to waste, goes to destruction. Everything he touched
dies.
dies.
That's the best way you can put
The
it.
wages of sin is death.
Yeah.
So the man of sin would do what? Produce death. It ain't no way around it. Go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should not deceive the nations no more.
See, because that's his job. You see that? That's the job of the so-called white man, to deceive the nation. See that? That's why the Lord said he created him for the day of evil. See that? Because his job is what? Only to deceive. That's his only job. We got a job, he got a job.
And after that, he must be loose a little season.
And that's what time we in right now.
That's right.
What you gotta talk about breaking
Right.
it down?
From the time of the Renaissance era up until now, it's his season,
Yeah.
right? But guess what? Give me Job 20
13.
and 5. 20 and I think you started at 4.
Finish that off, Bob. Yeah, finish that off. And then he go into Job.
I read it to 3. Okay, he wrote 3. That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Job 20 and verse 5.
Yeah.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 5. That the trumping of the wickedness chopping.
So like, go on start at 4.
This is Job 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
Hey, the Lord said since man has been placed upon earth, so even from the beginning, you know when the serpent got the best of Eve, he was, yeah, I finally got that. Yeah, she bought it. It's on now. But that was for a moment. Cause what did the Lord do? The Lord came right in and brought the judgment. You should eat the dust of the ground. Him eating the dust of the ground is also synonymous with him going into the bottomless pit. The dust of the ground is confusion.
Right.
This man has absolutely no idea how to reap life. Like he did with Adam. He brought Adam from the dust of the ground and gave him the breath of life.
Right.
He brought the serpent down to the ground and made him eat the dust.
That's right.
You see?
Yeah, he's going back to that.
He's going back to that, man.
Yeah. We got the definition of triumph.
And as a matter of fact, that spirit really never left him. Because the only reason that he was able to ever be a king, which his kingly status is pathetic, is because he had the Israelites in captivity. That's the only reason why. Without the Israelites, he would have never been able to reach this status. Never. Because that's who the Lord gave what? The breath of life. That quickened his spirit to, man.
Alexander was able to conquer the people. He had Israelites.
He had Israelites.
He had Hebrews.
He had prophets from Israel. Even when you go into the northern kingdom, when the colonizers came over here, they showed them everything before they actually conquered them.
That's right.
That's how they got the upper hand on them. But guess what they had the knowledge of? Smallpox, measles. These niggas got knowledge of death. Here it is, the natives showing you life, you bringing them death in exchange. Come on, man. You gotta pay for that.
Right. Got that definition of triumphant. Triumphant of the wicked.
Yup.
Go ahead.
This is triumphant is renana, and it means a shout for joy, joyful voice, singing and triumphant.
See? So the joy of the hypocrite is what? Only for a moment.
Yep. Only but for a moment.
Not the triumphant.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
See, the joy of the wicked, which you so-called white people, that's why I said rejoice, O daughter of Edom. All right? So y'all got to live it up because y'all going to slavery, man. That's
right.
That's your future judgment.
That's right.
All right? Being on the our foot. You see? So the triumphant mean the joy of the hypocrite is only for a moment. That's more definition?
Yeah, he got the root.
The root word is say to overcome and to be overcome, to cry out, shout for joy, giving a ringing cry. To give a ringing cry in joy, exaltation, distress, to cry aloud in summons, exhortation of wisdom. To give a ringing cry in joy and exhaustion of praise.
Yeah, see, exactly. So that's the so-called white man right now, man.
Yeah,
but it's only for a moment.
Yeah.
It's only for a moment though, man. You gotta remember, he is loose for what? A little season.
Little season.
You can't forget that, man. That's the key word, a little season, man. Meaning what? This shit ain't forever. And on the back end, what the Lord tell us? This light affliction is what? It's only for a moment.
Only but for
so now you got two ways to look at it. We ain't gonna be in this predicament forever, man.
It said when he read in Matthew 24, for the elect sake, those days shall be short. So compared to the time that we gonna have when we take the throne, beginning with Yahweh Shah, this man's existence and rulership is just a very small dust. It can't be compared to what we're gonna have. That's why I say his inward thought is that his house and dwelling place is gonna continue forever, man. But Obadiah said, go back.
It's Obadiah 1 and 2.
Were we in the middle of something? I ain't cutting nothing, did it?
Nah.
Go ahead. Pick up at 3.
Start at 3.
Yeah.
Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yeah, that's a bold motherfucker like that. That's a proud guy.
Yeah. And that's a God statement.
You like that?
That's a God statement. That's what the Most High said.
You like that? Hey, that's coming soon, man.
That's something that the Most High would say. You know?
Right.
Who gonna bring me down to the ground? Heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool. Who shall make a place of rest for me?
Right.
You know?
He's at fire stand who can quench you.
Yeah. And so this devil say, who gonna bring him down to the ground? Go ahead, he finna tell you who gonna bring you down to the ground.
Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Man, it don't get no plainer than this. Who exalt themselves as the eagle? Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Right? If you can understand English, you can identify who this is speaking of.
Right.
You can identify who Esau Edom is today. Go ahead.
Thence will I bring down, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
The Lord said he gonna bring your ass down. Right? Sit down in the dust. See, you going back to the dust, boy. Cause you don't know nothing about life. This nigga knows nothing about life, man. I be standing amazed at how dumb this nigga is. I'm like, man, you that dumb? But
technology.
hey, the deceived and the deceiver are his, but yeah, all this technology. He be trying to come up with solutions on how to make life, you know, easier. Which he really not. But you know,
Really, he make it harder because he's doing it wickedness. Though.
yeah.
If he's doing it righteousness, it's better off. But everything he do is in wickedness.
This,
You know.
he destroying himself.
He don't put Yahweh Shem first.
Destroying himself, man.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't put the Lord first in anything, it ain't gonna go right.
Right, yeah.
Go ahead, Calabi. This brother have a precept.
I finished that Joe's.
Keep going. Go ahead, yeah.
Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. All your bags is full. You own all the money. You got all the gold.
All the silver.
You got the fatness of the earth. But you want the little shit. You want the crumbs.
And that what Pastor Rumble was on his ass the other night, bro.
You got the whole cake, one crumb fall on. This nigga come back. Get that, man. You can't have that. Little mouse trying to eat. Mouse can't even eat.
Hey, you know how you used to cook make cake, and then you start licking the bowl. That's Esau, man. He want everything, man.
He can't. As the scripture say, matter of fact, go to Isaiah. No. Is it Habakkuk say he cannot be satisfied?
Yeah.
His belly's full.
Go to Habakkuk, man.
His belly's full. He can't
Go
have
to
enough.
Habakkuk.
Yeah, he can never be satisfied.
He can never be satisfied.
Yeah.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
Hold on. Start at 4.
Yep.
This is Habakkuk 2, verse 4.
Hold on. Now we just read that the pride of Esau Edom's heart has deceived thee. So who is this talking about? Go ahead.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him is not upright, but the just shall live by faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine.
What is his wine? His philosophy. See that? Go ahead.
He is a
Salaka. Start out where it say, did we miss the part where it say he is proud?
No, it's coming.
It's in 5?
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, Salaka.
Yeah, it's coming. 5. It's 5.
Go ahead.
he is a proud man.
There you go.
Neither keeper at home.
So we know who that proud man is talking about. Neither keep it at home.
Where he at now?
He covered fields.
Take it by violence.
Take them by violence. You know?
Brutal by
Vagabond. You know? Which a vagabond is pretty much a traveler, but what are you traveling for?
Right.
You know, Jake travel, he want to see the world.